Okay, there we go. Ahoy everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan. I'll be Captain Hillyan today, along with...
He is mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with...
Resident Gremlin Liz.
And welcome back to CrossCode with a bit of a delay. And yeah, I've been busy off stream. And the result of that is this, the so-called Greek set, as it's called. The Medusa Veil, 2 Cerberus Fangs, a Chiron Vest, and Pegasus Greaves. Now what these all give is, well, a whole lot more of these on the side here. So, let's see, we've got... It's a bit of a scattershot of things, but it is better than, well, practically none of these from the laser set and such that we had. Let's see. Actually, no, it was not the laser set, it was a different one, I think, but still... Oh, and we just lost Liz. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Alright, I pressed a button.
Okay. So, yeah, with this set, we've got Assault, Bulk Caliber, Legwork, Steady Shot, Flash Step for more... as well as an extra dash, and HP regen, and status rush. Let's see, there's also... Yeah, that's actually it. So it is a bit of a wide spread of things, but honestly, this was probably the best I could get without having to spend another bunch of hours grinding the materials, because the main nuisance here was these freaking epic metals to get the antique tokens. Like, all the other materials were generally pretty easy to get, but you just need a fuck ton of basic materials to get to these. Though the, let's see, the Straw Hat does help quite a bit with that, and I found out that as long as something is trying to kill you, the combat counter doesn't go down. So if you take out like an entire... if you take out all of one enemy group except for one and then just rush to the next one, there's no chance of losing your combo, and thus no chance of losing the higher drop chance.
Okay.
Okay.
What does the other gear do? Or was that the entire list that you showed?
That was all there are a few others.
I meant the stats. Like the special abilities.
Let's see, we've got almost 4,000 HP, almost 450 attack, 375 defense, and 542 focus. So we're probably going to get quite a few crits with that. And a bit of resistance of everything.
Okay, it was called modifiers. Does each item do different modifiers, or is that all modifiers together in that list?
All together, where we can see which each of these have. With the Pegasus Greaves being the one that gives the extra dash. Not sure if there's anything else that does that. But yeah, there's plenty of other sets around here as well. Or not really sets, I think. These are more, yeah, individual things. There's not like a set bonus from having all pieces. But yeah, outside of having to try and figure out which would work well with what, it's probably it was probably the better choice to go with this Greek set.
Fair enough.
I didn't gain any levels because, well, pretty much everything only gives 1 experience now, and I'm not going to be like that guy that went through millions of fucking hedgehogs to get to max level. Okay, so one more time, let's give this a boss fight a go. It has been a few weeks, so... Okay, I might be feeling a bit sick because something in my nose is trying to come out, or is trying to... Anyways, Bridgebound, that's one's the closest, I think. Yeah.
I think this is
Okay.
it.
Just all the way down in one go. To the point that the game lags from everything it has to load and unload. Okay. Yeah, I don't
save?
really think... Yeah, I don't really think there is much of anything I can do to improve from here other than, well, grinding out more levels. So, this is probably the best shot we've got at beating this boss.
Yeah,
Other
this
than me,
time,
well, going full Dark Souls mode.
yeah, you're more awake at the moment.
That as well. Okay.
Right, this boss.
Okay, his turn. Yep. Alright, I've also gathered up a bunch more sandwiches and such. Oop.
Sandwiches. I could go for a sandwich right now.
Okay, her turn. Yep. Yep, just watch where her sword is going. And then get lucky with the second half of that. Okay. Alright, actually, yeah. The ice cannon is the best at breaking him there.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, I wanted to get that. 3. Yep. There. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember now. Better to attack from range. Because by the time I get to them, they're likely already fucked off. 2, 3.
Yep.
There we go. Yep. Well, that did nothing. Actually,
I mean, you almost held the brake meter.
there we go. I just realized that we can attack them during their attacks as well.
You only just
If I
figured
was
that
just...
out?
If only we weren't busy trying to dodge their fucking asses.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Just fuck you. I didn't see... Okay. I think we can see the shield that he has by the symbol behind him there. Okay. Oh, you again. Wrong element, but still doing damage. Yep. Wrong element. Wait, what did I hit there? Or did I hit anything at all?
I think you hit the outer boundary of the arena.
There. Okay. Can't risk the overloads. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yep, nope. Yep. There we go.
Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious though if we beat it on first try this time around?
That would be hilarious and also a massive headache.
Well, that has happened before.
Yep. Not that. Right, yeah. Break this as well. Okay. At least we weakened it.
Yeah.
Okay. This POV, the Elementalist just cast Meteor Storm.
POV, you're fighting Sephiroth.
Okay, then this... Yeah, we are taking a whole lot less damage, it does look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not doing anything against him. Yeah. Yeah, probably best to... Oop. Ow.
Oh!
Okay, that still does a fuck ton of damage. Okay. Oh. Got further than the first previous time.
Yeah, first time was
First time never counts. It's a warm-up.
I mean, for the first time he actually did this. What would you call that? Like,
Yes.
he
Getting my
did
ass
not
handed to
even-
me. Oh, she broke in the middle of her own attack. There we go.
He didn't
Landed in
reach
the middle of the ice.
with the hair down to my helmet, even.
There we go. Fuck your celestial bullshit. Take this fucking L. So I hardly do any damage. Oh, still a decent sum.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably easier to go after him here.
Got a good combo in there.
Yep, wrong elements. Still broken. Okay, break free of that. Recharge a bit. Hopefully. Yep, that also deals quite a bit. Not enough to break him, though.
Yeah. I think what we figured out last time was that the breaks require... Breaking the big guy requires the attacks with a lot of different hits.
Okay. Oh, gotcha, bitch. There we go. And there he goes. And yeah, the shield also has the color. So, okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, wrong. There we go.
Got it!
Okay. Still gotta, well, not get hit. Ow. There. Actually, also I found out that you can mark some of these to have them basically be favorited. So,
Oh, cool.
that's doing nothing. There we go. That breaks him instantly. Okay. Just healing. Yep, just shorts. Right, this again. Sit your ass still and get zapped.
Holy shit.
Right, fuck. Heal. Just fucking croissant. I fucking croissant, I meant, not fuck a croissant.
I mean, I'm sure there's somebody who's into that.
There we go. Okay. Okay. And it's, yeah, it seems that he gets a shield opposite the elements that you broke him with. Okay, makes sense, of course. Alright. Right, yeah. Here we go, just have her try and make one of those S's. Okay, there. I'll take the missed window. There. Oh, yeah. Did not mean to go for stage 3, but oh well.
I mean, you got a good hit in at least.
There we go. Yeah, stage 2 is probably the best that I should do. Yep.
Yeah. Well, especially since you got to save the SP for the big guy.
For big boy. I'm having a lot less trouble with overload though. 2, 3, heal. Okay. I need to figure 1, 2. Fuck your playing cards. Hello. Please die. Okay. Stage 3?
Stage 3.
Okay, what was his trick with this again?
It was that the elements are a lot weirder for this one.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, it's good. With thunder, or whichever it was, it pulls towards you. Okay, at least this one is weakened. Even if it still turns into just a fucking bullet hell. Actually... Nope. Crap. Low health. Okay, we are healing though. Okay. Yeah, now all 4 of them come out to play. Okay, first off... Damn it. Healing over attacking.
Yep.
I can't beat them if I can't survive myself. Alright, yeah, here's... Yeah. Okay. The annoying thing is I can either move around or... move around, attack, or change elements. And to change elements, I need to stop doing one of the first 2. So... Yeah. Okay, now I got close. Okay.
You're getting the pattern.
Yep, wrong direction. There. Get your geek ass back in there. There, that gives me progress and health. There. One, two, three. Yep. Motherfucker! I keep forgetting about the afterblast of that one.
Oh, wait,
You did really well
Yeah.
there, though.
way. You're improving, Captain.
Okay.
Significantly.
Yes, yes, shut up. Okay, attack, defense. Balance. There was one. Start off early. I probably should have saved. I probably should try to save those a bit.
You mean for the... when it does all fall?
Yeah. Probably have a bit of a preference to going after him. Because, well, I can just heal myself up with basic attacks then. Okay, not even giving you the chance. Oh. There we go. This laser god. Okay. Next. The B was blocked. I've just blocked so little in this blasted game that I... Yep. Went for the aftershock. There. Careful with that. Okay. Oh. Okay, he did not get the opposites this time.
I
Okay.
think it's picked at random.
Does seem to be a bit like that. There. Okay, there we go.
Alright, attack weakened.
Okay, still got hit by a good majority of those, but not as that much. Probably a good idea to have one of these up at all times.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. And yeah, like half a second after they make the noise, that's when you dodge. Okay, now they've got their ultimates. There. Go after the hot lady first. There. Actually, I think because our focus is so high, our ranged attacks do the most damage of anything that we do. So that's probably a part of that. Okay, set up for a break in the next one. Heal. Okay. Yep, his ults. Go. Shove your Yu-Gi-Oh deck up your ass. Shock shield. Yeah, it is random, it seems. Okay. Let's not overdo that. So we'll have to do this in a second window. Okay. There we go.
I'm a firing my lasers.
Okay, not this next one then. Now. There we go. Okay. There we go. Thunderstruck. Okay. I'm just starting this one early.
Good call.
Okay. Break that. Right. Yeah, that one gets rather in an rather awkward position for that.
Yeah.
Okay, correct elements. There. Regen is almost running out, so up. Okay. As long as I can keep my regen up, I should be doing a whole lot better. Wrong elements. Oop. Yep. Just getting health back.
Good call.
There we go. And yeah, they do take more damage from their opposite element, but they do still take damage of other elements. Heal now.
That was a little close there.
Right, this one. Oh wait, okay, one of them was over there.
You hit something.
Wrong element. Okay, I should just prioritize wave over everything else. Outside of when he goes at it. There. Also, I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, 5 seconds. The after shock. Give me that. Give me that.
Gimme.
Okay, he is almost broken. Oh. Yep. 3. Okay. I basically just need to prioritize wave over anything else just for survivability.
It is the best in the game for that.
There we go. Okay, give you an icy reception. Oh, just about. Still got that. Ow. Let's pull a Sonic, chili dog. Okay. Okay. Yep, miss. Yep. Bounced back from somewhere. Yep, wrong direction. Again, it just makes too much sense for cold to be the down element. That's why I keep swapping to that instead. It's the fire instead. Because it just doesn't make sense for that one to be the lower one. Give me health. Healing. Okay. Time for the ice box. No Xbox, ice box. Okay. One. I'm kind of curious if I could maybe get them to hit each other with their elements, perhaps? Nope. 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 That would be funny.
I doubt it.
Okay. Healing over anything else.
The fucking endurance fight. Holy shit.
Yep. There we go. Okay, aftershock.
Grab something.
Oh, icebox.
Please. Make sure the captain doesn't die.
No promises.
And no, you cannot eat them.
Okay, give me that health and go to hell. Fuck.
Almost got him.
Right, the big one. Health. Fuck. Any health. Just quick. Sit still. Okay. He's breaking from this. Okay.
Get his ass!
Cold shield. Okay.
Alright.
And immediately starting with the defense one. There.
And I'm back.
Okay, now all of them.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. All but that one. Okay. Okay, I remember that the last part of this now has an extra phase as well, I think.
I think so? I can't remember. I just remember that the actual last phase is more of an endurance fight than anything. Is like a endurance phase.
Okay, and ice. Good. Resistance is worn out. Only 40 seconds, okay. Fuck it. Focus. Okay. Before that finishes. Oh yeah, now there's something. Okay, this is new.
Yeah, we've never made it this far before.
Wait.
Sandwich. All right, then. Okay, are you done? Stop fucking around. Yep. There. Okay, now they're double teaming those.
Yep.
Okay. Aftershock. Oh, come on. Here we go. Fuck all of you. Don't matter that I can't hit you, you still want to fucking do it.
What the heck?
Yeah, being real careful with the wave motion gun.
Okay, got healing from that. Okay, one of our effects is about to run out. Yeah, that. Okay, icebox. Yep. Okay. Like, I'm guessing I need to break all 4 of them now for them to become vulnerable. Do I have time for... There, just any amount of health? Go. 2. Okay, 2 of them gone. Oh, no, it actually shows up now. Okay. Quick. There we go. Wave shields. So, call the lightning. There we go. Sit your fucking ass down.
Yeah.
Bloody heck!
That was intense.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's going into my achievements book. Okay.
You have a boot?
Don't care what this is. Throwing the whatever at it. Okay. Your journey has continued for a long time. Yeah, like
No kidding.
2-3 hours just on your ass?
And like, what, 2.5 years now on this game?
Yeah, like, outside of Zenless, which, well, it's a gacha, of course it has a massive amount of content. Outside of that, this is the longest Let's Stream that we've done so far. They are at 33 episodes, with each of them being 2 hours at least. Actually,
Holy shit.
Witcher might get Witcher might get close simply because that's a 5-hour stream. So, but in numbers, this one and just from the start to this point, this has definitely been the longest. And though I doubt this is the absolute end of this, because we still have some loose threads that need tying up. Okay. You traveled far and passed every trial. Yeah, I also finally managed to find out the difference between trial and trail. Finally, you have reached your destination.
30 episodes.
Oh no, it's taken him years.
You, the traveler, the envoy of change. Your task in this world has been fulfilled. As such, you are now ready to proceed further. To go even further beyond, to go plus ultra. Start your journey once more.
Super Saiyan 3.
Also, let's take a look at the process.
Okay. I'm blanking on their names, but why is the electric one just being sassy as all fuck? Because life is there for you to grow. And growth will only happen as your journey continues. Forming your path with every step you take. Traveler, we will await your arrival. In a new world full of wonder.
Oh, is there a new game plus?
The gods leave you one last present plus 1 CP in every elemental circuit. Well, they were talking about a sequel to Crossworlds in universe. Oh, well, this is very much like the ending of Slime Rancher 1, where you just find a giant fuck-off portal.
Stargate!
Seeker, we have finally found it. The secret of the ancients. Right at this very moment, you are standing in front of it. What, this stairs? That's a weird secret. These stairs? Yeah. A portal to a new world. It's a technological achievement beyond our current understanding. And also a lead to the current whereabouts of the ancients. Yet for now, this portal remains closed. In order for it to activate, its energy source needs to be sufficiently charged. As more Seekers pass the Kulero Temple, more energy should be channeled towards the portal. Yeah, so it's a community goal.
Yep.
It is merely a matter of time before it opens. Seeker, it's thanks to your contribution that we have come this far. You have my deepest gratitude. And a free coupon for a bucket of KFC. Once this portal is opened, I invite you to join our expedition. To raise Operation Track Walker to a new level. It's going to be Operation Track Runner. To follow the ancients. And enter a new world. Proudly, you know. A new world will soon emerge. Okay. Crossworld's New Horizons. Okay, I'm presuming the new expansion to Crossworlds is currently still in development. Release information will follow soon. Stay tuned. Wait, I'm blanking at the moment on what the DLC for this game's for CrossCode is named. I'm pretty sure it's called Home
New
or something.
Home, I think it is, or something.
Yeah, New
like
Home,
that.
not New Horizon. Though, well, Beyond a New Horizon could be a new home. Yep, there's everyone.
I was in a different tab. Hi.
Hey there, Leah. I was first. Don't worry, dear. Most of us just arrived. True, that dungeon was seriously long. Yeah, it took us like 3 weeks to get through. More importantly, Spacebird battle! Finally we could fight those space birds. Like, you know with some of the Metroid fans, they've been wanting since the very first game to throw hands with fucking Chozo. They had it coming for wasting my time with their poetry. Emily, please, those are the gods of the ancients. We all should be grateful that we finally found the secret of the ancients. And the secret is they all fucked off on a vacation somewhere else. A portal into a new world. I knew it would be something like that.
Yep. It's the perfect way to make a sequel.
Can't wait to run another track of the ancients. Fantastic. Hello there, Grasshead. Huh?
Apollo's last.
Gotcha, Grasshead. Actually, no, I think there is one missing still. Woohoo! Not so smug now that you run it for the first time, huh? Hold on. There we go. Hello, everyone. You see, I took longer because I was busy helping Jorn out. Excuses. Hey, I never asked for any help. And the last batch? Phew, I guess that was it. He must have been really fucking power grinding because he was like level 26 or something back at the homestead. Yeah, that was quite the boss fight. He definitely worked hard on it.
Hi.
Hey! Oh, Leah's here already. Yeah, Leah's already here. I think I bungled her name just early after the boss fight. Beaten by your own clone. How's it feel, Shizuka? Well, figures. I'm not the one spending my whole time in the game. Don't accuse us of no lifing, because we literally have no life outside of this game. Speaking of, where's Tronny? That's right, Tronny's the only person missing, it seems. Let's just wait a bit. I'm sure he'll show up. Scratch that. I just checked. It seems he's back in Homestead already?
Oh. Well, maybe he finished first? Anyway, that was a long session. I'll call it quits for today.
Yeah, it was a session that lasted 4 weeks. Lame. Alrighty, I'm sure most of us here need a break. It was an honor playing with you all. Have a good night. I have a bad feeling about Tronny. Yeah, I get the feeling he didn't beat the boss. I think he went back on his own, We should pay him a visit, no? And that's a bot banned by Seri. Alright, I'll wait for you at this house. Okay, but before we do, any ambient dialogue? Open the gate! Dude, you heard the general, we gotta wait for the new game. I can't wait. No, it'll take them forever again, won't it? I'm sure it will be worth the wait. And in the meantime, one of them is hoping for a skateboard. Let's see, any familiar faces / names? The Doctor.
Doctor.
And of course, one just sitting off there again. Ursulot, Purim, Pubble, Samus. Going... Codex. Oh, wait, no, this... Okay, I was going for a second there. Is this a fucking Morbius reference? But no. It's a Power Rangers message. S-Hulk. Socrates.
Shulk. One of them is named Shulk.
Ryan. Angel. Butter Sandwich. Another Luna. Jean. Ruby. Luca.
Chest.
Yoink. There you go, the final MacGuffin. Yep, MacGuffin's coin. I can't believe it. They hit it at the very end. So, time to hit the beach? Maybe tomorrow. I've had enough for today. Okay, I've actually been exploring around the area around here a bit, or rather the higher areas. So I did open some of those key walls around here. There wasn't really too much of interest. Let's see, any more? Oh, we did it. Come on, admit it. It wasn't so bad. The final boss battle was literally in space. Again, what's their obsession with space? The gods of the ancients are all about space, right? You could read that in the lore. Yeah, of course, but still. You know what I think? You don't seem nearly as distressed as you used to. Well, I guess it wasn't quite as bad this time. There you go. I still hope your next game takes place on a planet with a perfectly flat and even surface. That sounds terribly exciting.
Super flat world.
Or Ark Survival Evolved. What is this? Report 02. Okay. Let's see. Where the heck is that? Captain's reports. Okay. Arrival at Sector SOS-3. Relative AFC. Area is pretty messed up, lots of debris. Research vessel wasn't kidding. Signal identified. They're gonna spend the next weeks trying to locate source. Okay, is this supposed to be in universe or? Let's see. Crew found signal of source. Can't make this up. Looks like a black hole. Readings on the instrument have to confirm via camera. It's tiny, like maybe 1 kilometer in all directions. No gravitational force detected, just warps the light around it. Scientists freaking out big time. Told crew to prep drone. Highly suspects. Maybe some cloaking tech lost in the old war? Okay, that sounds like something for... Actually, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be in Crossworlds or, well, in a universe. Okay, for now though, let's head home. And see how Troni's doing with their existential crisis. Okay, let's see what Troni's up to. Now over here.
Hi.
Hey, Troni, what's up with you? Did you finish the dungeon that quickly? No, I went back early. But why? I just wasn't in the mood. Sorry. Mon Dieu. So, why is that? Yeah, just a little thing called an existential crisis. I guess Leah, or rather Sergey, didn't tell you anything, right? Yeah, she doesn't know yet. Tell me what? About who I really am. What? You're Toby, no? Student, biology nerd. That was an act. What? I was spying on you. And that's not even the worst of it. Right at this moment, you're talking to Sidwell. I'm his Evotar. Well, let's see how she reacts. Excuse-moi? You're joking, right? Tell me he's joking. Okay, she's going to freak the fuck out.
Pretty much, yeah.
What the heck? I'm sorry. How does any of this even make sense? All this time. Take the raid events. I arranged it so we could pull Leah into Evertard rounds. You're making one mistake there. You are not Sidwell. You may have been spawned from his mind, say like Athena, but you are not Sidwell himself. After Leah escaped again, I tried to get you two to reconcile. Just so we could get you to go for another raid. Stop this! This is not helping! But that's... Just back off for a moment. Let's leave out that weird part about you being Sidwell and all. You said that you spied on us? Yes. Okay. I still remember how I got mad as hell at poor Leah for very stupid reasons. What was it you said back then? Character development. Leah didn't really want all of those things to happen, we? Right. So what about you? Did you want to drag Leah into the Evotard rounds? And I think she's going to be very specific about which you she's talking about. Sidwell or Troni here. Did it feel like the right thing to do for you? Well, I just did what I planned myself, so... Actually, no. That's the thing. It felt wrong. And honestly, this is what I don't get. Even though it was supposed to be what I wanted, I regretted what I did even back then. There, that's something, no? I think that matters. Does it really, though? We. At least I think we really shouldn't be mad at you. For now.
What happened with the eyes?
Yes, that's, this is probably the closest that Jay gets to a death glare. Like, if you pull something shady again, I will rip your balls off somehow.
Reach through your full dive ring.
I'll crawl through your dial-up network and pull your ears out through the phone. I don't know what to say. Better not say anything stupid because I'm trying really hard to not be mad here. Okay.
Look at his face.
I mean, she's the one that beats the shit out of people for fun.
True. So, why do you think you're Sidwell? Well, I remember things that only Sidwell could have witnessed. But also, you felt bad for spying on us? Why didn't you just stop? I'm not sure. Because he started to enjoy it. He just had to. It was the plan. What plan? The long session. Wait. Your session has concluded.
Wait, what? Wait.
Trani, are you okay? Not quite.
Why?
Trani, please calm down. Yeah, we may have beaten the boss, but we are not done yet. What happened? Trani suddenly remembered things. Then he almost collapsed. About the whole interrogation program. There was a bottleneck. Simply moving players to the Evotar ground wasn't enough. We had to move them in the right moments to make it seem plausible. Show them familiar scenes and characters to trigger their memories. To do all that, we had to gather information on the targets first. Learn about their background. That's why we spied on them. Outside and within the game. What was strange, though, I remember that we had up to 20 targets to watch within the game simultaneously. But I don't remember any other spies working within Crossworlds. Okay. It was just me. Just Sidwell. Wait a moment. I think I might have an idea.
What's your theory?
Like, did he intentionally create Evotars of himself to act as spies? So you watched all those people at the same time? That's right. Yeah, that's the only thing I can... That's the only thing I can think of, that he intentionally made Evotars of himself and fused the memories back into him somehow? I was playing Crossworlds a lot. Switching between different avatars, playing with multiple groups of people, or maybe not. Are you absolutely sure? There really was no one else? Not entirely. I seem to remember one other person working with us. But whenever I do, I panic. Everything goes blank, and then I can't remember anything further. However, one thing I do remember... I met that person in Evotar grounds. That's right. That's why we were wondering, can we go there? To that Vermilion land, or what's it called? I'm sure if we go there, Trani will be able to remember. Well, the thing is... We know it's closed off, but you do have the connections, no? Unfortunately, that is not all. Instantainment plans to demolish the whole area in a couple of days. What?
Why?
You have to see it from their perspective. Considering all that happened there, they would rather just make it disappear. Yeah, it's evidence of a lot of illegal activity going on under their nose.
Yep.
And of course, their priority is to continue their business. I'm honestly not sure if I will ever be able to remember it on my own. But it's fine. Maybe it's something meant to be forgotten. Don't say that! Please, Monsieur Asimov. We have to go there somehow. Alright. I had really hoped those days of doing things unofficially were finally done. I might be able to arrange something. Having mic issues, perhaps, Liz, because I keep hearing noises on your end.
Sorry, it's just the headset. Because I'm lying down, sometimes it's bumping up against my blanket.
Okay. Merci, Monsieur. Monsieur. But I will need time until tomorrow. For now, you better just sleep on it for a night. And I will get in touch with you. See you tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Alright. I guess all we can do now is rest. Oui. And when this is all over, make sure to finish the final temple. It's worth it. Sure. Metagamer gonna metagame. Okay. Off to the electric sheep again. Nope, no dreams? Okay.
Why do they give her a kitchen?
Oop. Just realized something?
Wait!
Hey. Good morning, Leah. Don't worry, I just arrived. I'm guessing she noticed his online status or something? Wait! Why did nobody tell me about this meeting? There was no meeting, but now there is a meeting. Oh well. What's the news, Monsieur Asimov? Well, I talked to Jet and the others. Tonight we will be able to sneak into Vermilion Wasteland one last time. Awesome. Let's go then. Wait a moment. Only expected Citron to go there. Tronny? Just by himself? He might just remember things and collapse. Then what? Poor Tronny needs our help. Come on. I suppose you have a point. I will have to check with Jet.
Thanks.
Très bien. In any case, we will start the whole operation tonight. Let us meet in Citron's house to start things off. Make sure you are well prepared. Alright, tonight it is. Let me know if you feel like doing any last-minute grinding together. Same.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So... what we did was not the final boss?
Well, the final boss of Crossworlds, but... yeah, I don't think we're going to have a boss of that level again. Okay, all the same though,
Captain?
putting a save here.
Captain, I want you to remember that.
Okay. Once you enter, you will embark Vermilion Wastelands. Warning, this will be a point of no return. Make sure to keep a save before you enter. Okay, there are still some side quests that haven't been done. Like, yeah, that one, rooting for power. Like, I've been around Gaia's Garden a few rounds, and I still haven't found those last damn ones. I even found one, but none beyond that. Crocus Pocus, which I think we are almost done with, since we have almost all of these. Just a few of these Omegas that are still unknowns, and well, the newest area, but I'm not sure if these are counted towards the progression of that. And let's see, there should also be somewhere right here. Collection, explore quest. There are still some quests in, well, Autumn's Rise, the Azure Archipelago. No, wait. Is there even the Bergen Village, Bakikum, Basin Keep, Gaia's Garden? Okay. But, yeah. We can leave those for people to find on their own. Because... Yeah. Okay.
We've spent enough time on this game.
Not to say that any of it was unpleasant, but... Yeah. Okay. Is everyone ready? I think so. Let's go. Alright then. And we'll have to get you 3 on Jet's cargo ship. Jet's what? Is that a special location? You will see. Hillyan, how about you go ahead? I will need a moment to get things ready for these two. Let us meet at the bridge's balcony.
All right.
Neat.
Those two haven't been there.
Yep. Sacrebleu! We really are on a cargo ship. This is not really part of the playground, is it? Well, neither is Vermilion Wastelands. And this is the safest way to go there.
Hey!
Would you look at that colorful trio? Bonjour? Emily? No time for introductions. I'll get you dabbers over to the place and you're done. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this? You two, get close together. I've forgotten the type of accent I went for him. I do remember that I've made it heavy as all hell. The blue lass jumps on my back. I can hold the other two. Ready?
Oh.
Woo! Do you really think this will work? Aye, you folks are making next to nothing. Hold on tight.
Whee!
Cause I ain't picking your ass up if you fall. Whoa, that was weird. You're welcome. I'll be off then. Good luck. A seat for the ride, Captain.
Where?
Right. Where are we exactly? As you have arrived. You're at the border of Vermilion Wasteland. Just continue straight ahead, jump down the wall, and you'll be inside. Merci, monsieur. Let's go. That freaking box. We're here now. I see. Do you remember where to go? Yes, it's to the west. Close to the quest hub. Quest hub it is. Alonzi. Alright then. This place is even more eerie with everything empty. It's somewhere around here. The building to the far north. Okay. Yep. Landmark rediscovered. Okay. This one. Here it is. Looks close to me. I thought it would open. But I guess my user ID changed since I'm now an avatar of my old self. Any help, Monsieur Asimov? Let me have a look. Ah, yes, that should do. Onwards. Okay. Mon Dieu, what's with this creepy atmosphere? That was part of the point, I think. Oh, right. I forgot about these things. Okay, if I remember correctly, we need to bring these close to those to break their shields. There we go. Yep. Get back here, you. Okay. Almost out.
Yeah, it feels eerie not having any music at all playing.
That outside of whatever this background noise is. Yep. There. Okay. Oh, hello. What the heck are those? Kick their quite literal asses. Okay, but just don't get farted on. No, wrong element. Okay. These are being annoying. Let's... Okay, vulnerable to shock and heat.
Wait, if these are failed... how dangerous is the... successful one?
Failed rhino. There. Whoa, those rhinos were creepy too. I'm sort of surprised that those enemies are still here. Yes, me too. I suppose this part was hidden well enough, so they just missed them. Can't you just disable them? I would rather not.
Why?
We are not allowed to be here, so we would prefer to leave as few traces as possible. Makes sense. More creepy enemies, I guess. Oh well. Okay. Hold on. It's quite the hallway. Didn't expect such a huge place. It's not as huge as it seems. Lots of doors with nothing behind them. Let's have a look around. Oh, this is familiar.
Oh dear.
This was the old meeting room, where I discussed things with Satoshi, Gotham, and Shizuka. Yeah. We had a lot of difficult discussions here. This room hasn't been used ever since Satoshi moved back to the old hideout. There's not much to see here. Okay, this is the place that Leah has been remembering. Yes. And this was my workplace. This terminal. Here's where I gathered my tasks. I had a list of targets I had to watch. I submitted all the intel I found. Collaborated with our spies outside the game. Occasionally I also submitted IDs of additional players to turn into evotars. Fellow players of our investigation targets, and so forth. Having friends around actually helped their memories to return faster. Alright. So I might have ended up here as well because of Leah or Lucas? Potentially, yes. Actually, why was Lucas here? What, was he put here as a friend of... because he was a friend of Leah? Or... probably that.
I assume so.
Fortunately, you didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure an Evotar you would have taken all of this very poorly.
Probably,
I
yeah.
wonder that I saw a recording in this room. It seems I can't play it again. That's too bad. You would have seen my real self. The real Sidwell? Yes. I saw it here when my work started. A video I recorded for myself. A reminder for my tasks within the game. Which people I had to interrogate. Things we already knew about them. I'm getting a different suspicion here. That's... like, not the multiple Evotars thing, but that Sidwell created an Evotar of himself that he then put to work in here. And, yeah, that Evotar being the very Tronny before us. Things we already knew about them.
Why?
Isn't that weird? You were just Sidwell playing Crossworlds, no? Why remind yourself about that with a video recording? I wasn't just playing Crossworlds the normal way. I was using a special connection. Playing the game continuously. Yeah, this is sounding very familiar now, huh? Or was I? Thank you for your contribution. Tronny! I saw it again. That person. Just breathe slowly or something, okay? This is frustrating.
Meet where?
Huh? Right. You said you met that person in Evotar grounds. Was it in this room? No, it was somewhere else. Right, I remember. Section unlocked. That room is not accessible by default. I just opened it. Let's go there. Yeah, I get the feeling that from the very start, Citron has also been an Evotar that's been used by Sidwell. More of you jackasses. There. Yep. There. Okay, that's one of them gone.
Progress is being made.
Just need to cool down a bit. It's not doing anything.
Oh. What was being made?
Yep. That was accidental. Ah, stupid shields.
So close.
Oh. There we go. I think it actually knocked it into itself there. Oh, hello. Ice mate? Oh, right, these things. Let's see. Yeah, RNG.
I get killed by RNG, dude.
Okay. If there's a boss version of this one, it's going to be RNGesus, huh? Hey. Fuck the both of you. Or not.
Fuck everything in that general direction.
Okay, each time they get knocked down, they change elements or something. Funny dice mage, annoying to punch though. Okay, here we are. This is it. My personal room. Neat office. No, a whole bonsai garden. Oh. Oh, what a pretty person. Somebody you know? Yeah, you could say that. Manuela. Ooh. Wife? Daughter? Sister?
She's a coworker, deaf coworker that Sidwell learned sign language for.
Alright, yeah. She was a person I used to work with. We were rather close. Actually, Leah, I think I told you about her several times, didn't I? Okay, then. I forgot. Huh? So why was I left out? It was long before Leah entered the playground. Back when she was created, when I entered the game as Sidwell. I actually spent a lot of time with Leah, teaching her things. Okay. You do share a lot of history. Never would have guessed. These times were complicated. Somehow, Leah reminded me of her. Manuela couldn't talk either, you see? Yep. And the one person that felt close to us. Yes, it was here. That person, I met him here. Let's have one last talk. He's taking quite literal psychic damage. Ronnie!
Reminds me of the meme clip people use from Akira.
With the overly loud ping sounds.
Yeah, the ping sound. And... Akira!
Ping. Pull yourself together! Sergey. There is a hidden entrance behind those shelves. We can actually see the top of the of the doorway. Can you open it? Let me have a look. Ah, that must be it. Just a moment. But what's back there? This is creepy. This was where things ended for me. What? I can't remember any further. We have to go and see for ourselves. Alright, let's get this over with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one last fight. Nope. By now, you should have realized your true circumstances. You are just one of many that came before you. The time has come to release you of your position. I'm sure there is still information left that you decided not to share. That is why this will be your final interrogation. What? What is this? Why is Sidwell here? It was him. All this time, Pull yourself together, Tawny. It looks like he's about to attack. There is no point fighting him. Really? We'll see about that. Okay, Sidwell. Okay, a lot of resistance to everything. So that means... we wave. That was a... We're barely doing damage! What is this? I told you it's useless. Well, we won't give up easily.
No, please don't tell me they're gonna reuse the gimmick again.
Oh, no, please! Tronny, are you okay? You've been less active the last few days. Why is that? It's the interrogation. Please, you have to... Wait, it didn't hurt? So we're using... You're using regular paint? Leah, Citron. What? At a closer look at this Sidwell. It's a scripted enemy using his avatar's appearance. It looks like Gotham was involved in its creation. This time, it is using a ridiculously large defense boost to negate your damage. I found a way to manipulate his clones. Defeat them to boost your attack. Also, make sure to tell Emily. I cannot send her this message. Okay. Enemy, attack the clones. Sergey did the thing. Yeah, we're doing this again. Alright, I guess. Oh, we can beat the clones! They make us stronger! Awesome! Yep. Okay, using this a third time is maybe a bit much, but still, it's a cool gimmick. Ew.
It was a cool gimmick the first time.
Weren't we alone the other times?
No, not again. Don't worry, Charlie, we can beat the clones before they attack you. Thank you. I'm sorry you're communicating via message with an anonymous individual. There's no point in being silent. Okay, okay. There. Yep. Okay, and now we're dealing damage. Take that, you jerk. Looks like he's increasing his defense again. Hang it.
The effects of this fight are really fucking cool.
Yeah. Yep. Wait, it's a specific one that we need to go after? Or maybe? Okay, we aren't getting stupid boosts to our own defense, though, just our attack. Yep. Yep, overload. Yep, ow, ow, ow. Again, why is it always me? Maybe because you're his avatar and he doesn't like you? Let's see. Surveillance of 78 and 94. Why? Yep. That's fine. Fortunately, it doesn't hurt. We'll continue until I get answers.
He
ate an ice cream cone. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, I can't really tell which of the clones is vulnerable at any point. The decent number said well. Okay, just gotta wait for the clones. What? What? Okay, time for snack. Fuck. Oh, come on. Okay. Skip. Skip. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that last attack was bullshit. Okay. Just gotta beat on him for a bit. Okay. Okay, until Sergey pipes up. Overloads. Nope, broke one of them. Oh no, we did not break them. Okay. Yeah, skip through that. Okay. And the beating shall continue until the interrogation stops. So now I am wondering about this other Citron avatar there.
Yeah, Tidwell made more than one avatar of himself.
Bro, now. No, not again. Why does there must be something I'm missing because of much smaller screen that I'm looking at. Like, are you not seeing any difference between these clones? Because the one I seem to beat on seems to take a lot more punishment.
I haven't noticed. Mostly due to how much is happening on the screen.
Yes. It is a lot.
Tohu, eat your fucking heart out. Somewhere Hex's Tohu senses tingling.
Oh, you have to attack them when they're pink.
Okay. Something, something, too much pink energy. Power Rangers.
Funny story, I've never actually watched Power Rangers.
There. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Right, yeah. Pink. Okay, just starting this early. Last berry tea. Actually, can I still farm health off him even if it doesn't actually hurt? Seems so. Ow. Yep. Now he goes for the spinning wheel again. Yep, ow.
He's firing his lasers.
Yep, walked into that one. Sacre mouth, Leah. Okay, ow, ow, ow. There. Okay, still not penetrating through his defense though. Gosh, when is this finally over? How much longer? We got plenty of clones to beat now. Oh, she's back. He just fucking done. Okay, here he goes again with this bullshit. Defense. Defense. Fruit pie. Oops, sorry, Emily. Okay. Back, I still going strong, right? Heal. Okay, now we can damage him. Here we go. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, we get slow-mo up the effect. Sorry, got a snack. He's just so fucking done with this now. Oh, I was going the complete wrong way. Yeah. Oh. Face off. For that one, we actually need to go close. He's just picking on Strawny now. Ow! And of course he immediately goes after me for that.
Bloody heck.
Actually... Didn't get a single one with that. I thought it was being cued by just pulling a massive AoE out on there. Yep, and Emily gets the last blow. Oh wait, there's actually multiple Cetrons in there. I only noticed the one in the middle.
They're all Sidwell out Evotars.
We just beat him. Punch his face. This was awesome. Glad you were having fun while I was getting tortured without being able to feel it. That's what Citron must be thinking. I never expected we could just defeat him. I guess he was just an enemy designed in his image. But still. Some of them look exactly like you. Yes, because I used to be just one of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 of them. I remember now. Something... So I was actually fucking right!
Captain? Breathe. Breathe.
Hey, watch your fucking mouth.
Breathe. Has
Something I knew for
tea.
Something I knew for some time now. Something I suppressed. All this time, when I was spying in Crossworlds, my whole existence resided in this game. Join the club. The message I recorded for myself. It told me about a prolonged playing session. That I used a special connection to the game. And that my memory would be fuzzy because of it. I just accepted it. And did as I told myself. Days and weeks went by. Spying on other players. With them talking about a special connection, all I can think about is with Cyberpunk and those hackers that go into those life pods or whatever. Or just 24/7 security.
Yep.
Sending intel, coordinating interrogations. But as my memory returned, I realized that I was Sidwell no longer. That I was stuck in the game. I, myself, was an Evotar. And I was working for Sidwell. And I also remember that this whole procedure had repeated itself several times. Sidwell would create Evotars of himself, would tell them the narrative of the long playing session. He then would use them as reliable and capable spies within the game. For as long as it worked. And once they finally did find out, he'd dispose of them. Just force choked along. And that is what happened in this room. This was my last interrogation. Or it was my last interrogation. To make sure I didn't keep any secrets from the real me. Damn, this is messed up. Yeah, Sidwell betrayed even himself, quote unquote. Citron. There's one thing I am still puzzled about. That is, why is your Evotar still here? It sounds like you experienced your interrogation here, so... would this not imply that your Evotar has been deleted? You're right. I should have been deleted, and in fact, I was. What? But I found a loophole, and that's why I'm still here. Maybe it's best if I just showed you. What about these others here? Are these then deleted and just strung up like frickin' trophies? Let's go back to the new meeting room. MO402. Okay. I just realized I was an Evotar several weeks before I was deleted. But there was nothing I could do about it, so I just played along. Then I found a way to escape.
So that's the old meeting room.
This is his workplace. Let me have a look. Yes, it's still here, my former user ID. It was on the day that Leah escaped from Evotar Ground. That day really changed everything. It seemed like the whole interrogation business was bound to break down. And Leah's reappearance strongly hinted toward an elaborate mission to find and rescue Satoshi. To achieve that, they'd have to secure the Evotar server. And potentially save all the Evotars on it. You put yourself on there, didn't you? Or copied yourself onto it? Unfortunately, Sidwell's Evotar, as I would eventually recall, were stored on a separate server. Yeah, he'd want to keep those even closer to hand. Hardly anyone even knew about it, so its data was likely to be lost. So, in order to have any chance of being rescued, I'd have to migrate to the main Evotar server. And there was just one way to do that. To create a new Evotar, based on myself. I honestly wasn't sure if it would even work. I just did it. I submitted my own user ID as a potential interrogation target. Fortunately, without Sidwell taking any notice. And thus, a new Evotar was created. And that's who I am. That is why I'm still here.
Wait.
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 So, you're an Evotar of Sidwell? An Evotar? That's right.
What?
No way! Okay, that is a very clever way of dodging the system.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that final mystery revealed, time to nuke this place. So, what now? What is it? I told you my whole story. There's nothing more to add. I'm still an Evotar of Sidwell. Sure, I was used by him, but he will always be a part of who I really am. So your dad sucked. Suck it up and, well, not be him.
Yeah.
So, do I really deserve to still be here? To stay in Homestead? I'm not gonna lie, this is a tough one. Citron, to be frank, this is not something just for us here to decide. Right. We all knew it would be difficult, but there was no reason in delaying it any further. day had arrived. We had to tell them, everyone involved. And that is the whole story. I know there is no point in apologizing. Still, I am sorry. The least I can do is help you catch the real Sidwell. I'll tell you everything I know about him. And all the things I have yet to remember. But independent of that, the question is... Am I allowed to stay in this village? That is up to you. I'll be outside and await your decision. I can't believe this. It really was him? Who thought it was a good idea to just allow him to be here? You heard what he said, right? He's an Evotar created from another Evotar. I always wondered if that was possible. It really doesn't change the fact that it's him. The same person who didn't think twice about torturing players. Players like you, Luke. You and Leah. You two still remember what you went through because of him, right? Because of Sidwell, not Citron. Citron is as much a victim in this as anyone else. Or as either of us. I shouldn't remember what he did to me. Not even to mention Gotham. That is true. Sidwell pushed Gotham towards his early demise. And they will never forgive him for that. But, are we in the right blaming Citron for this as well? After all, he is helping us to catch the real culprits. It's all great, but he doesn't need to stick around to do that. Lock him away, get the information you need, and delete him. And how would this make us any better than Sidwell? Whoa there! Doesn't it sound an awful lot like Sidwell's old business model? Look, maybe it's just me, but... in the end, he is just an Evotar. Okay, he was created by himself, I guess. But still, wasn't he forced to act against his will? Forced? More like he acted according to his own plan. I don't really see how this changes anything. He is just a clone. You might want to look to your right and repeat that. No, he's not. Just like Leah isn't your clone. Emily, this is not fair. You act like I don't have a say in this. Sure, Sidwell didn't do bad things to me. But unlike most of you, I actually know Tronny. He played together with me and Leah. And he was such a nice dork. Heck, if it wasn't for him, stupid me, I'd still be mad at Leah today. He just used you. No, I'm sure it was more than that. Leah, you're with me, right? You gotta say something. That is right. Leah might be the only person here that knew them both well. Sidwell and Citron. So, Leah, what do you think? Does he deserve a second chance? Should Citron stay with us? Not even a reason to ask.
Yeah, no question.
That's right. Personally, I see no harm in having him here. If anything, it helps for him to stay cooperative. I agree. Seriously? What do you think, Sergei? Yes, it is the right thing to do. I can't believe this. You really let him off the hook that easily. Fine, I don't care. It's your village, do what you want. I'm out. Because he doesn't even do the peace sign and fade out things, he just fucks off immediately.
Hi.
Johnny! Hey. We made a decision. You can stay. What? For real? We. Of course, we hope to have your full support in trying to catch Sitwell. That goes without saying. I really don't know what to say. Thanks. Thank you so much. Okay, I suspect if we had said no, that he would have been thrown out, but... Or actually, maybe even then, because the majority was still for it. And so the days went by with a game populated by both players and evotars. Finally, we set foot on the great continent of the croissant, entering Rookie Harbor. To the right, you'll find the Info Hub, a great place if... Yep, that's such a nice treat to run around, isn't it? Look, I get it, who cares about the boring Info Hub? Still, it's a place you might want to remember for later. Just saying. As you probably know, Leah cannot write. However, I found a way for her to look for words reasonably fast. And here it is, the Leah board. How about a demonstration, Leah? Hi, Leah,
Hi,
why?
Leah, why?
Wow, amazing improvement. Leah, please.
Hello, my name is Leah.
Oh, Cherie, finally you can communicate. Tell me all your hobbies right now.
Can't find words.
No. Well, this is a start.
Oh.
Hey there. Man, I sure wish we could do something in these gardens. Right now, it's really all just decoration. I'd love to plant my own stuff here. Why? Why? Well, I guess we can't really use any of the fruits either. But seeing how they made the effort to give us kitchens, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to cook. Then I'll invite you to my world-famous apple pancakes. Okay, Crossworlds 2, now with cooking minigun. Yummy, almost like the real thing. When you finally support proper taste senses, that's great. I hope they'll add Rocco cheese as well. You have to try it. Oh no. No, you don't. I'm sure that taste is impossible to simulate without breaking pain constraints. Don't listen to him, Leah. So okay, I hope this won't be a regular thing. No, I promise this is an exemption. This is a solar cruiser! I never expected Instantainment to use such up-to-date models. Yeah, it sure keeps the cargo floating. How much longer, Polly? I think I'm getting seasick. He must have bought him after hearing the others. Finally, after plenty of redesigns, today we can proudly present to you Homestead's very own monument. And it's Leah. It's a huge Leah! Oh, nice! I only expected a display of Satoshi. Truth is, that is what they were originally planning. But I managed to talk them out of it. Congratulations, sister. You deserve it.
Thanks. Thanks.
In a mirror of the statue. We now have a pretty long list of volunteers. Looks like we'll get the village populated pretty quickly. But those are not the avatars we saw in Vermilion Wasteland, right? No, it would be hard to convince Instantainment to get those back into the game. Anything connected to the Evotar interrogation is taboo to them. Damn. Well, I keep hold of a backup, should we... We did it, Citron. We found his current whereabouts. Good. Make sure you are well prepared before you contact any authorities. We need evidence. Decisive evidence. Would have preferred a bit if they allowed us to speed it up at our own pace. Alright, enough break. Yep, just as we get control back. Ready to start the stress test? One last fight. Let's get to work. This new enemy type has been breaking in mass fights. Apparently they fixed it and I want to test it. So, let's see who can defeat more. One last competition. Or...
Aw.
It's, a new home developed by Radical Fish. It's the fucking Avatar! It's their mascot. Lance
And you can fight over the credits. That's awesome.
Okay. Felix Klein. Yeah, it is a rather small studio, isn't it?
Only 3 people in the main team.
Okay. Portrait design, graphics, NPC graphics. Promotional art, special thanks. Probably all of the backers here.
Yep.
Or not. Okay, not all of them, because
I mean,
I'm pretty sure there would have been more of them.
Yeah, they did have an entire area of the game dedicated just to the backers.
True. PR, QA lead, QA tests, German localization. Not like we're going to get voice actors at any point with this. There. Okay. I think we've beaten more so far.
Hard to say.
Let's see. Licensed and published there. Yep. Got a bunch there. Okay. But yeah, this game has probably been the single long... Oh, there's the backers.
Yeah, a lot of backers.
The fact that they have to speed it up. Okay. But yeah, this... In amount of episodes and just the length from start to finish, this has definitely been the longest game for us, huh?
Yeah, most of the two, how many times we have been delaying it and been delayed in other times with it as well.
Did they speed it up yet again?
I think so.
But yeah, this game is just a piece of art.
I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
Yep. Defeated 107 fishes. Okay, and how many did she beat? Did Shizuka beat? Nope. Yet more? Oh. They added the cooking minigame? We should play some tables and chairs outside, don't you think? Oh, Jung. Let me see if I can get something from inside my house.
So, I can just put those on the grill?
Yes, as far as I understood.
Just like the real thing?
Pretty much. Just much harder to burn, I heard.
Easy mode.
Ugh, man, I can't wait.
Yes.
Hungry.
Don't you feel a little bit worried? I heard we're the first players to eat this stuff. Come on, it will be delicious. Greetings, good people of Homestead. Looks like we arrived in time.
Are they having a barbecue?
Yep. Come on, tell me who'll show up too. Buggy, please, stop bugging me. Your stakeholder friend has to be here. Who else is supposed to handle the meat? How often do you plan to repeat that joke? Satoshi! Get off your desk already! You're not a fucking cat. There he is.
Aww.
Oh, and there's those two as well. Okay, so yeah, the entire reason they added taste stuff and taste senses is so these, well, wouldn't go mad.
Love
Okay.
that.
Thank you for playing. Okay, reset back to before you embark to Evergreen Grounds? No, we are done here.
Yeah. I think that is
Okay.
plenty of game in that game for
There
what
is
we
still
got
New
out of
Game
it.
Plus and all, but
Oh, no,
for
no,
the
no,
story,
no.
we are done.
Yeah, we are done. Finally
What,
Okay.
you want to
done.
start a whole new playthrough in New Game Plus?
And just perfectly times the stream timer goes off. Okay. There is perhaps one thing to show, I guess. Let's see. Starting events using your trophy points to unlock special modifiers to alter the game and create your very own unique experience. Okay.
This
Click
is
on-
one of the coolest features that they added for New Game Plus.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Groups with square checkboxes let you select multiple options. Yeah, okay, yeah. To have a customizable New Game Plus, that is brilliant. And it gives you a reason to get those points during playthroughs. Groups
Yep.
with round checkboxes, only one. Okay. Unlock more trophies to select more. Once you're set, press X to start a new game. Okay, if an option is selected that requires a save file, you will be asked to select one before starting the game. Things that cannot be carried over: key items, context, quest progress, and statistics. Okay, so let's have a look. Carry over from save file. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, so that would be about 5,000 points. Disable credits. Oh, no. 4 times credits, 4 times experience, 4 times drop rates. Combat modifier. Every hit instantly kills you.
Prepare to high mode.
Sergei hacks enables Sergei's hacks and do insane damage all the time. Dash Master start with only 1 dash that has 3 times the invisibility and less ending lag. Which time, every time you do a perfect dash, time slows down for a few seconds. Bayonetta, that is still on our to-do list.
Yep.
Devil Trigger. You're always at max SP and using combat arts does not consume any SP. Overload is disabled, meaning you can stay in element mode as long as you wish. Truly balanced, or perfectly balanced, as a certain purple one would say. Also, hello, Ink. And goodbye, Ink. She just immediately turned back around. Okay,
You talking about yourself?
No, the cat.
Yeah,
No, about the certain purple one.
no. Thanos.
Who?
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Let's see,
Who?
double length of consumable. Remove all shade blockades. Item cooldown. The cooldown is twice as long, half as long, no cooldown. Okay, healing, get on my level. No mercy in hostile habitat. Enemy damage. You can only do level 1 combat arts. Classic heals, healing out of combat only possible at landmarks. Classic porter, using the map to teleport is only possible at landmarks. Skip the beginning. Trophy block disables. Okay, and that's all. Okay, good thing that I still took a look then, but that's oh wait. Oh wait, that's right. That was continue, not new game. Oh well, we got to see that again. Why are you up on the fucking Apollo?
Wait. There you go.
Okay, but there was a DLC bit that got added with this game. Where you can play as Manlia.
Yeah,
And
you
just
I
that
think you showed that
abomination.
I think you have shown that one.
Okay, I wanted to show that just in case I had forgotten, but yeah, that'll be that, and will be that for CrossCode with this janky background that I hadn't changed this since the beginning, because at one point it became just funny to have it be like this, where it's just not even fully loaded in with that. Okay. But yeah, that does mean that the next time that you're available for this, Liz, we'll be starting with a new game then, huh?
Yeah, I think we talked about doing Spiritfarer.
Yep,
Which
Spiritfarer
will be-
Farewell Edition.
Yeah, which will be significantly more relaxing than this game.
Yeah, I get the feeling that the first time through that final boss, it probably got me a few gray hairs. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call it here then. Y'all have a good
Oh
one.
no. Oh no. You stay here and say farewell to the others like the rest of us. You're not escaping here this time. Come here.
Okay. I'm just going to and off they go. Let's see. Anyone to raid? I'm just going to take a pick this time. Not seeing anyone too interesting at the moment. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, you. Okay, no, let's not forget to mute the tab. Okay.
I just checked the Discord.
What did they say? Let's see.
Oh, they deleted it.
Yeah.
Probably because they failed to do a proper ping. There it is. I think you can see the face thing.
Yeah. Okay, for a second I thought you meant that they posted something like "Suck it, nerds." Okay, but yeah, I'll definitely be recommending this game to people. And yeah, next time that Liz is available for this, well, we'll be faring some spirits.
Yeah, and if you're going to recommend people this, you should also warn them over some of the boss fighting puzzles.
Yeah. Okay. And the one I picked was Bunny the Goldfish, who is playing Arc Raiders. And yeah, before we get that started, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Let's see. Thank you, Sensei and Knight, for lurking. And thank you, as always, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend.
Good.
And you're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, thanks to Liz as well for joining and for recommending this game. Okay, yeah, really, it just maybe not a hidden gem, but definitely a gem that did not get as much recognition as I think it probably deserved. But they did get to make a new game. I'm pulling a blank on the name at the moment.
Alabaster Dawn.
Okay, let me double check.
Alabaster Dawn.
Let me check if I actually have that in my wish list. Let's see, Alabaster Dawn. Yeah, it isn't out yet. There is a demo though. Oop, I forgot. I forgot that this is not muted. Just okay. There is a demo though, so I'm just going to add that to library. Download only 1.4 gigabytes. So there. And yeah, if we do another demo showcase at any point, we're putting that one right up front.
Oh no.
But yeah, now, before we start the raid, of course, tomorrow we'll hopefully be able to continue with Mass Effect on time this time. Or
Yeah,
actually this time.
yeah. Have food prepared.
Yeah. I do have a bunch of microwave pancakes in the fridge, but I meant those for more to be breakfast. Just put a banana in between them, put it in the microwave, or maybe after the microwave, put the banana in there. We'll have to see. But I could use those for dinner as well if need be, or just go get a Turkish pizza, or lamakun as it's called. Apparently that is not that well known outside of Europe, like at all. Like shawarma, I guess. But yeah, Wednesday we continue with Zenless Zone Zero, and Thursday hopefully there'll be more Mass Effect. And of course, the weekend belongs to The Witcher with the Wild Hunt 3. Or not the Wild Hunt, the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Okay. But yeah, that is about that. So yeah, let's get this raid started. And thank you all yet again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for the undead seagulls with machine guns.
And corrupt corporate assholes.